Hi, my name is Kim Cullen, and I'm a personal injury attorney in Winter Park, Florida. Over the years, we've talked to a lot of people who have been involved in injuries that were caused by businesses, everything from slip and fall or trip and fall accidents to trucking accidents and even more. Occasionally, we're talking to these people around the time that the company that caused their injury is declaring bankruptcy. And so a lot of people have questions about whether they can bring personal injury claims against companies who are either declaring bankruptcy or in the middle of a bankruptcy. The simple answer is if you've been injured by a company that is declaring or in the middle of bankruptcy, then you most definitely can assert a personal injury claim. How you're going to be able to do that is going to depend on the existence or non-existence of insurance. If the business that injured you was insured, then it's usually just a matter of filing a waiver with the bankruptcy court indicating that you're interested in pursuing the claim against the insurance only and that you're willing to cap your damages at whatever the insurance limits are. Usually this is not that big of a deal because most personal injury cases are not worth millions or tens of millions of dollars, which is often the insurance policy limit of big companies. If the company that injured you isn't or wasn't insured, then it becomes a little bit more problematic. So if you're injured by a company that wasn't insured, essentially you have to file what's called a notice of claim with the bankruptcy court. And then you occupy the same status as everybody else who has personal injury claims against that company, as well as a bunch of other people that the company owes money to, and those people are typically called unsecured creditors. So in a bankruptcy situation, the secured creditors, the people who have mortgages against property and things of that nature, those people will be paid first before the unsecured creditors. So obviously, depending on the size of the company and depending on how the company's assets are structured, sometimes there may be very little money left over after all these secured creditors are paid. So you would prefer to be in an insurance situation and not in an unsecured creditor situation. Nevertheless, if you want to make any claim at all or have a chance to recover any money, you have to file a notice of claim if the company doesn't have insurance and if you want something to come out of your claim. So if you've been injured by a company that you believe is declaring or has declared bankruptcy, or you have any questions about a personal injury case in general, please reach out to us. We'd love to answer questions. You can call our office at 407-254-4901. You can always shoot me an email at kcullen@cullen-hemphill.com. You can text our office at 407-644-4444. You can visit our website to find plenty of additional information about personal injury claims, or you can even visit our YouTube channel.